Hi everyone, my name is Catherine Wool. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to dye this pattern. This is Itajime Shibori, and I did it with a acrylic template and some clamps. I'm going to put the supplies in the description below. So anyway, let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy the video.
So I am going to be dyeing a pillow. It's 20 by 20 and it's made out of linen. I made it, so I'm just going to make sure there's no wrinkles in it. And then I'm going to start by folding it in half. The outside of the fold is the front of the pillow. And I am going to start by taking out my templates that I have here. So I have a whole kit of these templates. This is the triangle. And there's actually a bigger triangle there. I'm just going to check to see which size I like. But it comes with some circles and other shapes. And I'll put the description down, or the link down in the description for you so you can check it out. But I want to make sure that the fold is about the size of the mold. So this one is, and so I'm going to give it some steam and turn it over and continue to accordion fold both sides with a lot of steam. And then I'm going to just make sure that the triangle is the right size, or the fold is the right size for the triangle. Sometimes I like to refold them just to get it perfect. And I'm going to start it off by doing a 30-degree triangle. So you can kind of envision the whole triangle there. Each corner is 60 degrees because a triangle is 180 degrees. And I am just going to start it off by giving it some steam. That's usually the hardest part, just getting it started. And then I'm going to accordion fold the triangle onto itself. So one forward and one backwards. And this is very thick fabric, so it doesn't really want to fall into line. But you just go slow and tuck it in each time. Give it some steam so it can remember where it's supposed to go. And each fold I do, I just give it more steam. And I like to make sure I'm putting the steam on the new fold. So I like to kind of build it up from the bottom. So as you go, it gets easier and it's not as tricky. So now I am almost done, and you'll know you did it right if you have a little tail at the end too. So the end has a tail and the front has a tail too. And if it's kind of shifted while you're working with it, you can just kind of put it back into place. So now I'm getting my clamp. I'll also put the link for these clamps in the description. They're really strong. That's a different kind of clamp, but for this one, I'm going to use the big one because it has a wider mouth. So I'm going to sandwich the fabric with these templates and then use the clamp in the middle and just make sure it's all nice and tidy, and it's now ready to go into the vat. It's ready to dip.
It's time to dye the Itajime triangle pattern now. So I am going, it's bound very tightly. So I'm going to submerge it into this indigo and just let it kind of bubble. All the air bubbles are going to come out. And then I'm going to take it out and kind of check it. You can see there's still white in there. So I'm going to, and this is acrylic so you can see through. So that's nice and white on the inside. I'm going to dye it one more time, dip it one more time. Sometimes on the side of the clamp that is going towards the mouth of the clamp, it can get a little less dyed. So I'm going to just do it one more time. Let it sit in there, okay, and out. Now I can always massage it into the sides. That's one way to get it. Nice and saturated. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit now for a while, and then I'll open it later. I'm gonna unclamp my Itajime triangular mold with the clamp now. Take off the clamp, remove my acrylic molds, and see what happened. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of white. That is gorgeous. Very understated. That is going to be so pretty. All right, so I'm excited to see how this turns out once I wash it. I'm going to let it continue to dry, and then I'm going to wash it with a phosphate-free laundry detergent.
So here is the pillow all washed and dried, and I put an insert in it. I think it looks awesome. I love this pattern. I used a Synthropol laundry detergent, which is a phosphate-free laundry detergent. It's a great detergent for dyeing, and I'll put the link in the description below.
That concludes the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you are interested in more Shibori tutorials, check out my channel, and I will see you next time.